Hello, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I'm Chance, also known as Ross, and in the last episode, we made it to the Circle of Magi. Started to climb the towers, and now we're at the Templar floor. Just double checking to make sure my... Okay, cool. Cool.
This cannot continue. We have to stop it.
We certainly are going to try. It's a lot of flesh. You could just, like, when I play this, like, thing, they're like, yeah, we could help you against the blight. It's like, how? Like, I'm assuming all this flesh comes from somewhere, right? Assuming a human sacrifice would have to correlate to the flesh and whatnot. You know? But it's like, how could you?
It is time. Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
What in Andraste's name is going on in here?
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
I just like... I just like demons. You die now.
What was that?
Help! There are bandits at the door. They're going to murder the children.
They will not get past me.
Oh god. This is more than I was expecting.
Watch for the demons. On it.
Okay. Resisted. What? Okay, I'm still talking. Because I already...
Now we're going to be.
Oh shit. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to... Gonna take out this... What are you doing? You cleanse the area. Who's the weakest? This guy's the weakest. Who's that attacking him? Oh god, Win. Win's going to perish.
Never know what
Win's gonna perish. It's up to you, Jake. Oh. Okay, cool. But everyone else is gonna have to take some potions because Win has no nothing for anything. And Win take a Illyrium potion as well.
You had it coming.
Okay.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Doggy, you could help Alistair. And then we all take care of that. Yeah, so you don't have to do that combat. You could just let the demon have the lady. You let the demon have the Templar if you really want. Makes the combat non-existent, so, you know, I'm gonna get Alistair the Templar armor. He's already got the Templar helmet. Simply because I think it's restriction Templar, and he's basically a Templar, so he gets all the bonuses, and I can't wear the armor, so I think is it Silverlight? Silverlight? No, it's just steel. Would have been nice if it's silverite, like the dragon blood plate. Which can't even use. All right. Divimter Imperium, Vanity, Studded. Ooh. What do you got? Oh yeah, you get the. I gave you the best armor already. You're good on your part. So, okay. And then there's this.
Right ahead. Here we go.
Okay, cool. Now, where's Doug? Doug's here.
Weapons at the ready.
Who's got the least health? This guy? Okay, let's go.
Watch out.
Should be fine.
It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me.
Alright, and then target the second.
Make a really wish.
Don't even.
Nothing but excitement.
Ta-da! Archon robes. Leliana leveled up. Let's give her some cunning for crit chance, I believe. Or maybe dexterity's crit chance. One of them is crit chance and the other is just pure damage. Can't remember which is which in terms of stuff. I do need more dex though. Oh my god, insufficient skill. We're not even. Yeah, we're not even close, and we're gonna have to come back here for that stuff. I'm gonna forget about that. Oh well. Welcome to the Fade.
Oh, look, visitors. I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved.
Who's that man and what have you done to him?
He's just resting. Poor lad. He was so very, very weary. You want to join us, don't you? Wouldn't you like to just lay down and forget about all this? Leave it all behind.
Can't keep eyes open. Someone pinch me.
I'll not listen to your lies, demon. You have no power over me.
Resist. You must resist. Else we are all lost.
Why do you fight? You deserve more. You deserve a rest. The world will go on without you.
Welcome to the Fade. People's most hated version of Dragon Age. I don't know. I personally don't understand why people don't like it, but to each their own. Essentially, the Fade is a solo adventure until the very end.
Ah,
So you have to do
there you
everything
are.
by yourself.
I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Wait. Shouldn't you be dead?
Dead? Me? I have been close many times, but I never quite made it all the way. I just wanted to make sure you were happy here in Weishaupt. These grand
That's how you pronounce
halls were
it?
built by the first
Weishaupt?
Grey Wardens. Isn't it breathtaking?
I always thought it was Wysap or Swap. Why are we here? Shouldn't we be battling Darkspawn?
The Darkspawn are gone, remember? You were there in the last great battle. It was a triumph for all of us, bringing down the archdemon and setting the underground lairs ablaze.
The Darkspawn are gone, then we're no longer needed.
The Grey Wardens shall be keepers of history. We shall tell tales and sing songs of a more tumultuous time, that others may rejoice in knowing that that time is past.
The Duncan I know would never rest on his laurels.
The Duncan you know was a man forged in the fires of war. I am different now, at peace. I have learned to be tranquil.
Tranquil, you mean sedated? I don't think you're Duncan.
Foolish child. I have given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you not be content with the peace I offer?
The Darkspawn are not gone. To ignore them is irresponsible.
It seems only war and death will satisfy you. So be it. Have your war and your Darkspawn. May they be your doom.
May they be your doom. Ah, shit. Of course. This is exactly not what I wanted it to do. Oh my god. I'm not gonna...
As you wish.
Oh, potions work here? They shouldn't. I say I don't think they should.
Right.
Alright. Bonk. Oh my god, so many stuns. I'm not getting as much damage though. I guess they're not meant to deal too much damage, just meant to kind of be overwhelming. At least here in the Fade. Still interesting. New Codex, Lyrium. So you might wonder what this thing is. This is a skill point thing. How these work is you interact with them and you gain a not skill point, an attribute point. See statistics. These will go up whenever you interact with one of these objects in the Fade. However, this one's locked behind a specific character, which we don't have yet. So once we unlock that character, we can come back and pick that up. You'll understand what I mean by characters. I guess it's more better to describe them as forms.
Who are you? Where did you come from? Are you a demon? No, I see that you're not. You're like me. Congratulations on getting out of that trap.
One of my companions, are they trapped too?
You came here with others. Then yes, they would be trapped. The demon traps everything that comes here in a dream it thinks they can't or won't try to leave. I thought I'd escape too, but I've been wandering these empty grey spaces for a lifetime.
Are you Mage of the Circle?
Yes, I am. My name is Njal. I was
Njal.
trying to save the
looking for
circle
you.
when I encountered the sloth demon. I expect our experiences were similar.
Njal, Owain mentioned you.
Owain helped me greatly. I suppose I'll never be able to repay him. Litany was our weapon against the Blood Mage's domination. But it's too late. Everyone's dead.
Blood Main's domination?
They get into your mind and take control of your body. You can't stop what they make you do. But the Litany protects against that. The Litany was our only hope of saving the Circle. But now, this place drains you of everything. Hope, feeling, life.
It's not too late, I'm sure.
No, there is no way out of here. You think there might be, but you'd be wrong. You see that pedestal there? I've studied the runes on it. Runes that signify different islands of the Sloth Demon's domain. The Sloth Demon itself is on the center island, but you can't get there. The 5 islands around the center somehow form a protective ward. I thought I was getting somewhere when I figured that out, and I went to each island in turn only to have my hopes dashed. There's always an obstacle. You'll see the path but be unable to get to it, and it taunts you and drives you mad.
Could my companions be on one of the islands?
I don't know. There are many dreamers. You might find a way to reach them through the islands. If you're lucky.
Tell me about the protective ward.
I don't know much. I think the sloth demon has placed lesser demons on each of the islands. I've seen them. They take different shapes, but they're there. Defeating them may be the only way to reach the sloth demon. But you have to get to them first. I couldn't. I was too afraid to try.
You mentioned obstacles before.
Yes. Obstacles and mad dream things. A river of flame before a portal, or a door that shows you freedom through a keyhole that no key will fit. I once found a passageway smaller than my hand with a mouse going to and fro through it. Silly thing fled before I could question it.
Why would you talk to a mouse?
Because almost everyone here is a dreamer, except for the spirits and the demons, I suppose. Each dreamer may know things another may not. The mouse could have told me what lay beyond the tiny passage, or how to get there. Even how I might make myself small like him and crawl through myself. And if one could become small enough to take one path, perhaps there are similar ways to walk the others.
What do you know about the sloth demon?
Not much. You couldn't say we were friends, really. Demons have their own hierarchies. They play their own games, and mortals serve as pawns, perhaps even bargaining chips. The demon keeping us here probably rules this entire section of the Fade. It'll not let us go easily.
It's a powerful
if at
demon,
all.
then. If we work together, we could escape.
Nothing dampens your spirit, does it? I don't know whether to admire or pity you.
I'll be back.
Don't mind me, then.
As you wish.
Can I even
Let's
access?
get started.
No, I can't. I figured. We can't access the other islands
This
when
should be easy
there's a
enough.
dreamer inside, I think. So once we talk to the dreamer, we could leave.
Want to leave this place. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Bonk.
Thank you, but too late for me. Kill Yavina, the demoness that rules here. She protects her master, Sloth. There's a door only demons can see. The key must be in another realm. Take my power. Save any others trapped in nightmares. Kill the demons that guard Sloth. Make my...
Thanks for giving me the spark notes on what I need to do, but I kind of figured from talking to Niall that's exactly what I needed to do. So yes, this is, see here in the, next to the map is a form selection. This is exclusive to the Fade. Let's just transform into different forms. Some are actually better for combat, some are not.
This should be easy enough. You had it coming.
They all have their own quirks. The mouse being the weakest and the air quote most useless because it doesn't attack, but you could stealth past enemies, although from what I've experienced, they always see you anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So you could try to stealth past them, but you're gonna fail probably. Got another door that we can't use yet.
As you wish.
Might as well, since it seems we are
Right.
having difficulties killing this foe. Precise striking is what you're doing this. Store critical hits. We're not taking as much damage as I was fearing. Then again, when I actually did the circle tower on the hard difficulty playthrough I was at, I was kind of higher level, so I was just assuming the enemies. Well, I mean, I know for a fact enemies in this game scale to your level, so that no matter which, which allies you go seek first, you're always getting a challenge. It's just a thing of like, oh, I was expecting to get my ass handed in here, because that's what happened to me before, and also because everyone dreads coming to the Circle Tower. It's like a consistent, like, oh, I don't want to do, like, there's little mods that let you skip the Circle Tower.
Something
Or
happened.
not the tower,
didn't
but
it?
the Fade
You
section.
look a little different. What happened?
I became a mouse.
Did you? Did it help? I know I saw the tiny holes. Were you small enough to get through?
Yes, it was easy.
You're so much braver than I am. I was so sure it was impossible to get anywhere. Do you think you could learn other shapes? Maybe they could help you get to places you couldn't otherwise.
Yes, indeed. So now we have access to all these things. If I remember correctly, all these things have a form you could take. So like the Mage Asunder, I think it's the Mages, like these three are the ones that have forms you could go to. And you can't complete, you basically can't complete a demon tower, or you can't complete a dream without first getting another form from another section. So you can't beat, let's say this one's the Darkspawn Invasion. You can't beat Darkspawn Invasion without, I think, the Golem form. I think that's the one that... And then you can't complete,
On your guard! Show me what you got!
and you can't complete, I think the Templar one is the one that requires... Okay, I can't
Had it coming.
the Templar's Tower one is the one that requires all the forms to complete. Or at least 3 of the 4 of the forms to complete. Something like that. You need majority.
Show me what you got!
That's true. If you stun an enemy, doesn't that make it easier to crit them? Should actually pay attention to that more. Kind of don't want to go ahead this way because I know it's just a gauntlet of enemies, when in fact you could just mouse up for some extra optional area content. So yeah, Essence of Cunning, click it. Your cunning goes up permanently, which is generally why I like to come to the Mage Tower early, because as the main character you do need some attribute points and whatnot, so you should like come to the here to get these extra attribute points so that you don't wrongly allocate your points. Not wrongly, but you know what I mean, like you don't miss potential.
This should be easy enough.
Whatever, come here.
Time for some fun!
Just taking a quick look at my health every couple seconds so I don't get wrecked.
You had it coming.
Ta-da! Okay. Quick save. Pretty sure this next section is a bit challenging. Oh, it's not this section. Oh, there's a frickin' mage. Don't you run from me?
Fear is your weakness.
War crying. pretty close one, but I mean, I still have potions, so it's not like